Right. Okay, I'm going to kneel down. I'm going to get very wet now. Why? Because I don't care. Okay, what we got? The end. This is the rig, if you can see it. Can you see that? That is like almost like 6 feet. 6 feet of lead core. Okay, you've got 6 foot of lead core. What's that? 2 meters. It's 2 meters of lead core. Of course, it's spliced at one end. Can you see that? I don't know if the camera will like focus on that itself, but it's spliced at one end. Never ever use a swivel at that end. Never ever. If I ever catch anybody using a swivel at that end, I will come and röv knulla day. If you don't know what that means, Google it in Swedish. Right, okay, so we've got 6 foot of lead core. Right, it's the business end. Here's the business end. Okay, that's the other end. It is spliced again. It's spliced to a swivel. Okay, and that, the other end, well, that bit there is shrink tube that I've shrunk using the kettle, hot steam, never a lighter. Okay. Right, next bit. Next bit we have on there is a rubber bead. Big brown rubber bead. Slides up there pretty good. Then I have another bead. That's just to trap it, actually. The reason I have them two there, that is to stop the swivel ring passing over that and losing the fish. Oh, I'm getting really wet now, but hey, it's going inside my Wellington boots. Okay, that is to stop the hook link passing over the swivel and the lead. Right, the important bits. That's the important bits. Can you see it? Hope the camera's zooming in, or focusing in at least. There we have a bead that grips that lead core really well. It won't slide, but that sits maybe so far away from the lead, if you can see. I'm going to put that at least 50-60 centimeters away from the lead, and the water is now going into my boots. Right, next bit is the rig. This is the business. This is actual business. I don't know if you can see that there, but hopefully that camera can focus in itself. That's the chod rig. Okay, we've got the hook, a little bit of shrink tube, and this is the most important part. This is what's it called? I can't remember what it's called actually, but stiff link. I think it's called a stiff link. And then at the end, it's tied to a swivel with the old loop, rig ring swivel. That's passed over the lead core, like so. Hope you can see that. Like so. And then we have another bead which is trapped on the lead core. That's trapped, but it's not trapped so much that it won't pass over if the fish gets snagged up. It's just enough to give it the bolt rig effect. Okay, so there we have it. That, if you can see, is the chod rig which I'm going to be using. Okay, what's the fun behind this? Right, okay. Lead core sits on the bottom of the lake like that. Of course it does. It's got lead in it. This sits up like a pop-up, like so. But it has the swivel effect, so whichever way the carp takes the bait in its mouth, it will swivel round. But apparently, according to those big famous Englishmen, what happens is the carp takes that into its mouth and it can move up or down the line and it doesn't feel the hook. But when it comes to the bead, that's when the hook sits in the mouth. That's when you get the one toner like that. It hits the bead. See, it can go up and down without feeling it. I can't feel that. As soon as it hits the bead, boom, it's a one toner. And that's a good hook because it's stuck right in my mouth. But for demonstration purposes, I'll take it out again. What I'm going to do, I'm going to rig that up, and obviously, well, not obviously if you don't know what you're doing, but the bait on this rig has to be a pop-up. It's not a bottom bait, it must be a pop-up, so it sits in the water like that. And it's just Carp picks it up, it can move left or right, forward or backward. Yeah, doesn't feel a thing. As soon as it hits that bead or that bead, boom, it's in the lip, you get the one toner. It's a killer rig in England apparently, according to my mate Stuart. I'm going to try it today. Right, I'm going to rig it up. I'll show you how it's done when it's all rigged up. Survivor man, turn the camera off himself. Right, it's a sit down business. Right, I've rigged this chod rig up now, and if you can see, keep that still. That's the way it's going to sit in the water, but unfortunately not like that. It's going to sit like that in the water. So I'm going to lob that out now and see how it fares up tonight. Let's see if Choz's chod rigs actually work. Turn the camera off again. And he's in.
Lately, and 240s and 730s on them recently, and this might be another 40. No, it's only 30. Yeah. Okay.
Bloody tench. So, that's on the chod rig. Get this thing sorted.
Well, there's the old carp nugget. I'm going to cast out the same one that I caught the fish on. It's not really damaged at all. But the fish aren't bait, and I'm keen to get the bait out again anyway.
That's a big tench. That is a big tench. Oh. And it's on the chod. There you go. The chod rig. My first fish on the chod, and it's a big tench. I can, you can see that. That is 3 kilos. That's a 3 kilo tench. It's got a funny fin there. It's all bent over. That's the first fish. Got a hairlander for me. Nice, nice. Right, I'll get it weighed and I'll be back in 5.